Alright people, we're back. We're back making videos for you guys. I said I was going to make one later last year, and obviously I didn't because right now we are in January 2026. Sorry about that, but I'll make it up here now. We'll do a video right now. So, stuff has changed the last video, including the main phone I'm recording on. I'll get into that in a minute. Stuff has changed. I've gotten new things, new watch, start with that. But the new phone I'm recording with, we'll get into. So let's go on the phones that aren't new to the channel. Starting off, we could see it. Anyways, the good old Samsung Galaxy S9. I'm gonna try to lock it. There we go. And this phone's main purpose is for gaming. I just put games on here that I play sometimes, and it does good at it, right? So that's the purpose of this phone. It's done nothing else. So that's pretty much the last time you guys have seen this phone. So that's my Samsung Galaxy S9. It's a good condition phone. Next up, we got my old reliable iPhone 8 here. This was the main phone for a little while, and it's been finally put to retirement as of last month. Battery's not the greatest. Now that's 9% is not bad because I haven't charged it since I got the new phone, and I also was on a FaceTime call like right before I switched. So yeah, this phone's held up pretty well while it's been sitting around. I ain't got nothing else to say about it. It does have a crack back, but if you've seen the other videos, you have already known that. So that is the good old iPhone 8. So next up here, we got the iPhone 6s Plus. Now, mine is not bent. I don't know if that's rare, but this phone does have an issue, and you'll see it. Well, actually, it's multiple issues, but the biggest issue, in my opinion, is you'll see right now. It does have a big dark spot on the screen up in that left-hand corner, but that's been there for as long as I can remember it being there. So this phone's had multiple screens, and this screen's kind of always had that spot. And besides the black spot, this phone does get real hot in the corner, in the right corner. So I don't really use this phone too often because of that. So it mainly just sits around. This one's at 6%. All my phones are dead. I should charge these up. But yeah, besides that, phone's okay. Battery's not the greatest. Haven't done much with it since the last time you guys have seen this. It's pretty much just been sitting around, and in my little storage area I keep these phones in until I find something. It just went down to 4%, so it's just off. But besides them facts, it's a good condition phone. The screen's not terrible after that spot. Like the front screen itself, the glass, it's not cracked, not scratched. The back of the phone has a scratch right there, and a little dirty. Besides that, it's in good shape. So next up for you guys, I got something else that's not new to the channel because we're still on new phones yet. All right, so this phone's gonna be going away here soon. So this is probably one of the last times you guys will see this phone in one of these videos, at least as of right now. I'm not sure if I'm getting this one back or not. But this is the good old, I'm not even turn it on because it's so bad. This is the good old Samsung Galaxy 6 Active. I did use this phone for a little while back in 2022, 2023-ish era. And after I quit using it as a main phone, I don't remember what phone replaced it. It might have been the iPhone 6. But after I used that phone, I changed this phone to a gaming phone, and the battery, like, is when I did that, it killed the battery, and the battery's like bloated and does not hold a charge. Even on that charger, it dies. So yeah, it's not the greatest phone no more. So I'm gonna have this one sent off to somebody that knows what they're doing, and I'm gonna let them do what they want with it. Charging is also a little messed up, but it's been a good run with me. Next up, we got, just picking stuff out of the drawer here, no order. Picking up whatever's close to the front of my drawer. I keep these phones in. Next up, got the Galaxy S7. And there's a case on it. But under the case and screen protector, it's good shape. It's a pretty good shaped phone. And my recording just paused. But let me turn this on here and we'll come back to it. Alright, so this is the Galaxy S7. I'm surprised it has battery. This phone has a really bad battery. But, hey man, she turned on. I'm not sure how long it's going to be on though, so we kind of got to go quick. But it's another phone that I used for a while. This is the phone that might have replaced the S6 Active. I think it did. I really think it did. I think about it. But this phone got replaced because of the battery. Like, the battery's terrible. It's always been terrible since I got it. But like I said before, the phone's good condition under the case and screen protector. It's in very good shape under the case screen protector because this phone has had it on all its life. But the battery's just so bad that I can't use it. Like, if the battery wasn't so bad, I would use it more. I would use it as a gaming phone instead of that S9 because the S9 is kind of sluggy for some reason. But that's that phone. So next up, we got my S5. I don't know, is the battery? Okay, yes, my cheap batteries in there because the factory one's garbage. Let me power this on real quick and I'll show it to you. Alright, here it is, the Samsung Galaxy S5. And this phone does have some issues with the top of the screen, but I'm not going to do nothing about it because it's always been there since I've had this phone. I've had this phone for a very long time. So I did use this phone as a main phone for a while too, back a long time ago, 2022. I used it for a little while, probably a couple months. I didn't use it for long. I was going through phones like really quick at one point because they were like so bad and old. I'm glad I'm at the point right now where I'm using the current phone I'm using. If you guys didn't see it in that little thing, well, actually I showed it. I'll tell you here soon, and you'll see it here soon. But this phone did get a new battery last year. I ordered a new one because, let me show you guys the original one, if I can find it here real quick for you guys. If I can't find it quickly, I'm going to show it to you. Here it is. That is the original battery. This duct tape's on there because I tried to do something. I tried to stick it into another Samsung phone, and this tape wouldn't come off without peeling the layer of the battery off, so it's stuck on there. But yeah, that is not good. I need to get rid of this battery, but for now it is sticking around. So yep, that is the Samsung Galaxy S5. Still a good phone. I use it sometimes for things, not often because it's old, but you know what, it does it. So next up here for you guys, we got that one, we got that one, push them all at the same time here. Let's go a little quicker right here. I'm already 9 minutes in here. Alright, so these right here are my 3 Samsung Galaxy S3s, haha, 3. Now, I don't know if they're all charged because they've been sitting and I haven't touched them in a long time, but I'll try to turn them all on at least. So, I'll check, so you guys will see it turn on here in 1 second. Alright, so we're going quick. This one might have just died, actually. Alright, well, this one just died. It was at 8%. I promise you it works, so you've seen it work. You guys seen it work when it was booting up. But I can't show you the other ones though, because they have enough charge. I think you got, well, no, this phone is new to you guys. So this is one of the new phones you guys are getting. So this is a Samsung Galaxy S3. It's another one of these white ones. It's a little bit better shape than this one, not by much. I got this phone back in July, and I haven't really done much with it since I got it because I actually lost this phone. I had it before. I think I lost this phone right before I started the channel. Like I lost it. You can see by the weather. Like I lost it, and I finally found it and the other phone that I lost. So yeah, that's that. This phone's not new to you guys, and this phone's not new to you guys. And I have nothing with any of them. These phones just sit because they're old, and I don't really know what to do with them. I don't do much of anything with my phones unless I collect them. So a lot of these devices get passed down to me, and I've had them for a long time. But some of them are new to me, and I bought them. So these are my 3S3s. So next up out of the drawer, trying to keep this thing with the non-new devices. But I showed you guys one already, so let me move all these other devices out here. Okay. Alright, so we got the Samsung Galaxy Express 3 here. Still the worst phone that I own, even after the phones I bought. I still hate this phone. So let's power it on. Should have battery, yes. So I'll show you guys here when it powers on. Anyways, it's on the pile of phones back there, but that don't matter. This is the Express 3, and I still hate this phone. I still absolutely hate this phone, and I still have it too. I do nothing with this phone. This phone has no purpose around here unless you're looking stupid, because it is. It really is stupid because it has no storage space. You can't install one app in here, or you're using all the storage. So I got nothing else to say. So moving on, let me power it off. So moving on, we are going to do this Samsung S7. It is a gold one, and not the black one. The black one's there. This is a gold one, and this one is still Google Lock. I worked really hard on this phone last year to try to get it working. So I think this may be the last time you guys see this phone too, because I'm probably going to get rid of it too, because what use do I have for a Google Lock Samsung Galaxy S7 that I'm never going to use parts out of, right? So I'm going to get rid of this phone here coming very soon. That's all I got to say about that phone. So next up I got to get the other one. So give me 1 second. I'm going to go grab the other one of these. So while the other phone's booting up, I'm going to talk about them. So these are my Samsung Galaxy J3s. This one's in a case. Very nice. Screen's in good condition for the most part, because this phone's almost been in a screen protector all what's left until I got it. And it's been in a case all what's left. Now this one is not in the greatest condition in the screen. It is very dirty and very scratched because this phone's been with. This is one of the phones I've had for the longest time. I've had this phone for like ever. This is not the original back. The original back is right here. But I got this back from another phone from a friend that had one of these that they destroyed theirs. Well, I destroyed theirs because they gave it to me and didn't work because it was water damaged. And I kept it back. There's tape because there's a hole in it. And there's command strips. The other one just turned on. I'll come back to it. There's command strips because this is still my clock. So if you guys remember, this was my clock in the last video and probably the one before that. It still is my clock. And I'm still using this cheap Apple standby app. Yep. But it's my clock, and it does very well at it. It sits on the charger all the time, non-stop. And I have the world's most loaded battery in it, so it's perfect. Wrong pin. And this is the other one. This one is basically just sits around and does nothing. And hey, it's a good purpose for it, right? Another phone that got passed down to me, and this one was not wiped. And I should wipe it because I found some very questionable stuff on this phone. But hey man, you can't do everything, all right? So hopefully I'm gonna try to wipe this phone here soon. And this phone will be all good to go for if I needed to use it for something. And iPhone's my clock, so yeah, that don't matter. So let's power this phone off, put it in the PO, and then this phone can go in the PO too. And so put this back away. So next up, I'm not sure how many phones we got left here that aren't new to you guys. I'm gonna continue to keep looking, but I ain't gonna guarantee you anything. I think that's all the phones I got. Well, let me see here, let me go up here. Alright, so I think this is all the phones that I got that aren't new to you guys. I'm pretty sure, yeah. So, yeah, nothing else new to you guys. Now, I'm going to introduce the phones that aren't here with us anymore. At least as of right now, they aren't here with us. Oh, one of them I know is gone. So, I had I got one more phone that's not new to you guys. So, this right here is the half-destroyed Motorola phone. I still have it. So, Anyways, I bought an iPhone 5. One of the first phones I bought in like a very long time, and I used it, and I went to get a, so I did wanted to do a screen replacement and a battery replacement, and the cost of them two things combined, I had to buy 2 screens, because the connectors were like, the connector on the phone was so bad that it broke a brand new screen, so I had to buy 2 new screens, and the price, I didn't get I didn't get the second screen because the price of all this stuff combined was gonna be more than I paid for the phone. I didn't want to do that, so I ended up going against it. So that phone just isn't here with us anymore because I got rid of it. At least for right now. I gave it to somebody that I know, one of my friends, and he got it working. So he said he might give it back to me for free one of these days. So we'll see if in the next video of my tech collection it'll be back. Another phone that I bought that isn't here no more is an iPhone SE first generation. I sold that phone for way more than I paid for it. I paid like 40 bucks for it and got 60 bucks out of it. And with that 60 bucks, you guys will see that phone that I bought with that 60 bucks here in a minute. But just know it's something I like. So that phone's not here. And another phone was, I got a white iPhone 8 for free. It had a cracked screen, and that's what I thought was wrong with it. And I dug in more into it, and the entire logic board was dead, so I just destroyed the phone. So that phone is no longer here with us either. And I had a blue iPod Touch too. I don't know if you guys remember that one. That iPod's no longer here because I tried fixing it and failed horribly. And the other phone that's not here with us anymore is my second iPhone 8 Plus. I got rid of it. I gave it to the same friend that has the iPhone 5, and he has yet to work on it yet. So I don't know if it's fixed yet. Well, not fixed. I know it's not fixed, but I don't know if it's going to be fully working yet. So, besides that, let's get into the devices that are new to you guys. So, let's start off with the devices that I've gotten older, from a longer time ago, and we'll get to the devices I got more recently. So, starting off, I don't remember what order these goes in, but I got like a lot of these devices around the same time. First up, this right here, it's not a phone, it's an iPod Touch. And I bought this from a friend for 15 bucks. And it works great. I don't actually use it for iPod things because it only has 15 gigabytes of storage, which is not enough for me. You guys will see my actual iPod. It's not an iPod here soon. It was supposed to be the iPhone SE and then before that the iPhone 5, but I got a replacement. All right. So this is turning on. So see in a minute here. I'll show you guys. So while I'm waiting for this phone to turn on, I need an opinion from you guys. So previously in my older videos, I used to set my phone up like this. And you guys would just, like, kind of like that. You guys would just see, like, my hand down here doing the work. It just turned on. And that's how I used to do it. But I'm trying something different. Turn that off. I'm trying something different here. And I am doing, first, like, so one hand is holding the phone, the other hand, I'm doing what I need to. Do you guys like it this way better, or do you guys want to go back to just, like, holding my phone up? I like it this way better. But that's my opinion. Alright, so the iPod's on. This is the iPod Touch, and it has a good screen. Like, I like the screen of this phone. It actually looks really good. And it's in pretty good shape. I'm not gonna take it out of the case because I don't feel like it, but it's in very good shape. The battery is actually in great condition. This phone, I probably haven't charged this thing in many months, and it's still a good battery. And that battery percentage is not lying. Trust me, it is not lying. But yeah, it's held up really good over the years, and I don't really use it for iPod things. It kind of just sits on my desk, but it's good. So let's turn this off here. Yeah, I'm going to show you guys what's next here up. So I got these phones at the same time. So that one, this one, this one, and there should be a couple more. One, and the other one, that one. So I got all these phones. I'm for a friend for cheap. I got a lot more in the deal too, but I just destroyed most of them because they weren't very good. Like, there was more just more of these basic flip phones that I didn't want. And there was just a couple others. Like there was like a Motorola phone that wasn't very good. It was like a really old Motorola phone. My phone's overheating. Anyways, it was like an older Motorola phone. Now, none of these phones currently work because they don't have batteries. A lot of these phones don't have batteries. There's no battery in there, no batteries. Now, this one does work. This is a Samsung Droid phone. It's like a Droid Charge or something like that. It doesn't matter. It's a Samsung Droid phone. I have 2 Droids, and this is one of them. You guys will see the other one in a little bit. I just got the other one not long ago, so you guys will see that one a little later. But, I'm going to start pop flip phones here. This thing is a very, very obnoxious startup. And I mean it. So, yeah, I didn't pause the video. I wanted you guys to see that startup. It's absolutely ridiculous. So this thing's running like a very old version of Android. A very old version of Android. And you can't do anything on the phone without an SD card in it. And there is one in there, as you can tell by the media scanning completing. So, yeah, that old YouTube logo. That's not modern day at all. This phone's very old. And the battery's actually pretty good in it. I need to charge it, but you know what? I've let this phone hang out, and sometimes I bring it with me to places because the microphone's terrible and it's funny. It's like really funny, especially like because I have like a bigger sound system. I'm actually recording on my subwoofer because my desk is a mess. But like filming my sound system and it's like the mic distorting with no boost, it's really funny. So this phone, it's my favorite phone, right? I really do like this phone. It's really fun. So turn this off. I got nothing else to say about it. Samsung Droid Charge, I think is what it's called. It's a smaller phone pile. So from there we can move on to this right here. Clean it quick, make it look good for you guys, because it really is in good shape. I got a good deal on this phone. Everybody wants to buy this phone. Anytime I show my buddies this phone, they ask like, how much you want for it? I'm like, it's not for sale. Now, this right here is an iPhone 4. And I know there are scratches on it, but when I bought it wasn't like that. I know, I messed up. I messed up big time scratching it. But this thing's a fingerprint magnet, dude. But this phone is in very, very good shape. Most of the scratches, you cannot find another phone like this at the price I paid for it. I paid like $30. I don't remember, but I don't even think it's like SIM locked or carrier locked. I don't think it is. It seems very good shape phone. Now, what wasn't a good deal is a charger I bought for the phone that I got scammed out of. It never came. But that's besides the point because I got 2 of them now. So this phone takes a very long boot up time. So while this boots up, we're gonna look at something else here for you guys. I'm gonna multitask here. Next up on the list would be this flip phone. I don't know what's on it. I don't know what that is. We'll come back to them flip phones. So the iPhone 4 just turned on. The battery is not reliable on this phone. That's the only bad thing about this phone. The battery's bad. Needs new bat. This video is gonna be long. We're going on 30 minutes here soon. We're at 24 minutes right now in the recording. And my phone is not having it with this. Like it keeps like lagging and stuff. So I hope the recording is fine. Like I could see it. Like we go from like 13 to 17 seconds. It's really bad. I hope the recording's not laggy. But yeah, this phone is okay unless the battery. It's in very good cosmetic shape, but the battery is just so bad. So that's the iPhone 4. Now, anyways, back to these. Now, these phones, both of them work to an extent. This one, every time I try to charge it, it tells me it has an incorrect charger. And I lost my official Motorola charger, so it's probably going to be a problem down the road. But, yeah, And then this phone needs a SIM card, and there's one in it. So it's pointless around here, at least as of right now. My pack stack of flip phones are falling. Let me restack these in a better way. Some of these phones are oddly shaped. Oops. These flip phones are like really odd shaped. It's really annoying to try to stack here. Alright, we're just gonna do something like that. Good enough. Anyways, moving on. Next up on the list would be one of my favorite purchases of the year, unless the other one, is an iPhone 3GS. And we're gonna turn it on here. So this is an iPhone 3GS, and it's not in terrible cosmetic shape. The back of it is kind of scratched, poorly scratched. The screen's not in terrible shape though. I like these older iPhone screens. And you know, I think I got a deal on this phone. I think I paid like $50 for it or something. I don't remember. I don't exactly remember. Oh, I forgot about this phone. Hang on. So we gotta take the battery out of the other one. The other one. I don't know where the other one's at actually. Where is the other one of these? Is it in this pile? I don't see it in the pile. Well, I gotta find the other one of these before I can put a battery in it. I don't know where it went. That might be a problem. Anyways, let me just show you guys. So this is a Samsung Galaxy S5. This one's white, has one hairline crack on the screen. And the charging port don't work, unfortunately. Ooh, my 3GS turned on. So, iPhone 3GS. The battery is actually not terrible on this phone. It's jailbroken for some reason. I bought it like that. Don't know why. And besides that, it hasn't really I haven't really used it for much yet. So I can't really give a review on it. But from the times I have used it, it worked good. So let's turn this off. And I think I see one of those if it is in the pile. Hold on. So we'll get the battery out of this phone here. So I'm gonna fix this up real quick. I'm gonna get this other phone going. I'm gonna pause it this time. All right. So this is this phone. Wow, it's an old picture of my brother. Anyways, I need to wipe this phone yet. This was one of my mom's old phones. So this thing's been chucking around. I lost this phone at the same time I lost a one S3, and I finally found it again more recently. So it's just been chilling here. I haven't really done much with it like the other S5. So I ain't got nothing to say about it, unless for the fact that it's in a little bit, well, the screen's cracked, but I think it's in better shape than the other one. One crack versus like a whole bunch of side panels, like, oh, this is like all like damaged, the back's damaged, the top up here is peeling. This one just has a hairline crack and a broken charging port. So I think this one's in slightly better shape, in my opinion. So I ain't got much to say about it. So moving on, I am going to do a separate video for the rest of my tech because that's a lot of stuff. So next up would be the current phone I'm recording on. So the current phone I'm recording on is, I'll show you guys it here a little bit later, or I'll put a picture of it, or edit in a scene or something. I don't know. I'll do something for you guys sometime. Maybe in this video, maybe not. I don't know. I was just talking and the camera app crashed. Good job, iPhone. Besides that, as I was saying, it's a light green iPhone 12. I don't know where it left off. I didn't check the recording, but I'm using a phone I'm recording with. My new main phone is a light green iPhone 12 that got patched on me from my mom because my mom finally upgraded her phone. And it's actually not terrible. The battery's not terrible. It's not cracked. I have a case on it. It has a screen protector. I don't know. I'll probably edit a picture for you guys, all right? Because I have to edit this now because my camera app decided to crash. So you guys will get a picture. So next up would be this. This is a Motorola something. I forget what the name of it is. And it's a Motorola phone. I don't remember the name. It has one mono speaker. It's right here. I found that funny, so I had to mention it, all right? Viewing angles on this phone aren't the best. It's almost like it has a pre-installed privacy screen protector. So we'll turn on this Motorola phone. So that's a weird boot animation. We forgot about that. So next up for you guys will be this one. I'm not sure if the phone's gonna turn on, and if it doesn't, that's all right. But this is a good old slide phone. Yes, I finally got a slide phone. I've been wanting one of these for a while, and I got this one for free with the iPhone 8 that doesn't work. That didn't work. I guess that doesn't because it's not around no more. This phone is completely dead, but this phone works. It just it crashes. But besides that, it's here. This is a Motorola Droid phone. I forget what the name of it is, and I might look it up. I don't know. So this phone's turning on. I hate that. But anyways, we're gonna show you guys my newest purchase, my music player. So this right here is my second iPhone 8. I like the first one so much, I got a second one. This one's old, just like my other iPhone 8. This one is in really good shape. I paid, I think, $62 for this phone. I genuinely don't know what's happening right now. This phone just quit recording my iPhone 12 because it says this iPhone storage is full, even though I have iCloud, 2 terabytes of data, and I can tell you, like, 28 minutes plus, like, 3 minutes is not a lot of recording. Oh, my phone finally just turned on. I'm currently recording on the iPhone 8, so it may look kind of bad. It actually don't look terrible in the recording screen. I think the other iPhone 8 has something bad with the lighting. But this, oh, it's laggy right now. It's laggy. It's usually not like this, but it doesn't like recording for some reason. This is the iPhone 12, so I don't have to put a picture up on the screen. I like it. It's a good phone. I didn't install that, alright? This phone, it's something different sometimes. It just don't work sometimes, right? And this is one of the times it don't work. But it's a good main phone, alright? So, anyways, back to this. This is a Motorola phone, and it has basically no storage in it, and I don't think the SD card slot works. So, yeah, I haven't really done much with this phone yet since I've got it. I got it back in December, and yeah, I don't know. I ain't got much to say about it because I haven't done much with it yet. So, I was violent. That is the iPhone/iPod phone tour and Apple Watch tour of earlier this year. I'm going to say it again. I'm planning on doing it later this year because I don't know yet. I might show out like I did last year and get new devices. But that ain't no guarantee. I ain't guaranteeing new devices. But you know, I like the devices I have now. I got a good pick of devices, as you can tell here. There's probably about 20 plus just phones and iPods here, and I'm happy with it. I'm really happy with where I am. I probably have around $1,000 or more in phones, so I'm happy. So thank you guys for watching this terror video. This torture video for you guys. I guarantee it because it's over 30 minutes long. I know it's going to be over 30 minutes long in editing, and it's going to take me a long time to edit this. But I'm planning on giving you guys a little reward here soon. People that like watching me, on my TikTok page, I'm gonna make a followers only. So if you want to see it, you gotta be a follower. I want to do a face reveal for you guys because I've kind of been here for a while, and I'm also trying to change the name of the channel too. I'm gonna switch away from Gage's Tech because that's not the thing anymore. But people being a tech, like a tech YouTuber or tech TikToker, oh my god, tech talker is just not it. So I'm trying to figure something else out. I'll put a channel name. So if you got any ideas, list them down below in the comments. But you guys on TikTok, follow me. You guys will get a face reveal here soon. You'll be able to see me Gage, the person who owns the channel, and I'll introduce you guys to my other little mini projects because I have other channels and I do other things. Like, let me show you guys something here. Let me show you guys something cool. This right here is my $1,300 sound system, and I sometimes make videos on this stuff, and I like it. It's cool. I paid a lot of money for this. I saved up a lot last year to buy the sound system, so I do make videos on it. That $1,300 also doesn't include the subwoofer or the TV or that DVD player or the PS4. It doesn't include some of it, alright? That's besides the point. Or the speaker mount. Alright, you know what? It doesn't include a good bit of it, but it does include most of it, so that's besides the point. Or the wiring. But I do make videos in that, and I do have other channels too that I will explain in that video on the main channel. So look out for sometime around Valentine's Day. That's when I'll publish that video, and where you guys will see me. You guys will see the other channels I work on. You guys will see some of the other projects I do around here. I do have some other things around here, like I got computers that you guys should probably see, got some new tablets for you guys to look at. But I'll make a separate video on that probably sometime later on this week, maybe, if I feel like it, if I'm feeling up to it. So that's my rant here at the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching, and I have other videos. You can go back in time and see the old tech that I have. It's not changed much, really. Like, the devices I had back then, I still have. So, once again, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Alright, real quick here at the end of the video, I'm editing it, and I realized, I know it's just my editing software, but the audio and video have been kind of cutting out because my phone was overheating so bad. So, sorry about that, and I'll try to improve on it.